told us it was important papers for us not to go in that. We did not go in that box until Martha decided to.
Well, they were right behind her.
And so Mama went to a meeting one afternoon. That's when me and Mary Martha get in trouble nearly every time Mama would go off. And so she found some rubbers and she got them out and blew them up.
I've heard this one before. Oh my God.
What did Grandmother do?
Oh,
Did they find out after they?
oh yeah, because Miss Daddy was selling them at the store. And that's why we were not supposed to go in the box, you know. And
Lord have mercy.
yeah, they found it out because they missed them. Well, Margaret
I didn't know they
Margaret
had
King
them.
told me a story about she lived in she was raised in Greenwood, and they had to walk the railroad track to her home. So she said one day she and her brothers and sisters was walking home from town to her home, and she didn't know what it was, and there was rubber laying on that, and she got it up, picked it up and blew it up, and it had been used now.
Oh my Lord. Oh, how
And when she walked up on her front porch, her daddy jerked it out of her mouth and beat her unmerciful.
You should have washed your mouth out with peroxide.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
She didn't know what it
No.
was.
But
Oh.
Janice, she didn't know what it was.
No, I know that, but you shouldn't pick up, even if it was a balloon, you shouldn't pick it up off the railroad track and blow in it.
Well, you know, but she told me that, she said, I'm telling you, he beat me black and blue. Margaret could really tell some funny ones.
Frances, tell me what you think happened to Mike.
I think she planned it completely by herself. And I do not know why she drank paint poison. That is to me.
She didn't drink
But
it.
I do believe she meant to do it. That she was desperate. She did not love Stack. She was working hard and very unhappy girl. And I think she just wanted to end it all.
So you don't think it was a drug deal?
A drug deal.
The one.
You don't think it had anything to do with drugs?
Like dealing drugs.
Dealing drugs or selling drugs.
Drugs. Oh no. The other thing that I thought about, maybe she had rented that
Trailer.
out to some rough people. She had rented the trailer out
Yeah.
to some rough people,
Runners.
and they had been up there the night before. And I just can't say anything about that because I don't know enough about it, other than I do know they were rough people. And they did drink, and you know they were just sorry people. But how she got burned that much in that short of time is hard to believe.
And everything else not good.
Because
That's
Harry
not
Ray, pushed his way in, past the police. They wouldn't let anybody in because now it's down there, I know. And he said there was a little piece of blue cloth he said about that big on a bone on her leg with all the identification he could give. And the only reason he knew that, she had worn blue pants to work that day. But she even left the stove on. And a letter half written.
Well, I
And
Who was the letter to and what did it say?
and part of supper fifth. Unless she just snapped and didn't know what she's doing. I don't know. But
It's funny that.
But you know, your mama always wanted to know so bad. I said, Mary, would we be any better off to know than not to know? I told your mama that several times. And we might not ever know.
I don't think.
No, I don't think we're ever with us. Nobody
But
that could.
as I say, would it do us any good?
It would make me feel.
I don't think it
I
does.
just, it's like an unanswered question.
Mhm.
I'd just like to know.
Do you think it do you any good to
Mhm.
know?
I think I could rest at peace knowing that she either did it herself or somebody else did it. I just want to know if somebody killed. And I think
I
the
wish
boys know.
I wish she had talked to somebody before whatever she do happened. You know, like
Well, yeah, Jeff was so
nobody
adamant that she
knew
killed
at the
herself.
flower
Yeah,
shop
I was
that she was any different that day.
I said,
Nobody had seen her when she come home from work that day. She had not talked to anybody. And
Where
so
was
it
Stan?
was
He
nobody
could go down
to get any
to
word
work some
from.
trees, you know, he still worked hard.
But she took off her rings.
And had food cooking on the stove and clothes in the washer. And
Now, I don't think, whether she loves Stack or not, I don't think she would have burned the house down
no.
by leaving the stove on, because Stack would have had nowhere to go. He would have lost everything they had.
No, I don't think she would have intentionally hurt him or that.
but you know,
I think she got surprised that
and she was.
somebody.
They said she was sitting at that table at the picture window writing out bills, and wasn't. They found an unfinished, you know, something, a check or something that she was writing to pay
Right,
bills.
bills is what we
I
were
don't believe
told.
Martha was drinking that day because she had been at work and come home and cooking. I don't believe she would have been
Well-
drinking, do you?
No.
He'd turn off the recorder from
Of course,
television.